Alright, with the kitchen now, these tiles have been stuck on with silicone. You can see the bits of silicone and they're flopping around, so I've had to take them off. There's no way I can put that on. It's even this piece here, look. This is the old tiles, but we'll make good that. There's gaps behind the cupboards. That pencil mark roughly is where the tall housing, because we've got the big tall housing going here, which goes up to the top of that roughly 2 centimetres, but then we make a fillet at the front, you won't see it. We've got some paint flaking off the top of the ceiling there. The bottom, these tall units here, if you don't have 1 metre units, which is what we planned anyway, there's not enough tiles here. These tiles are actually too low. We'd have to infill these tiles with a replacement, which we don't have for these. As it is now, the new units come about here somewhere. So we're good to cover, and what we'll do, you can hear it's hollow, but what we'll do in here, we'll refill this with new tiles or some old tiles just to fill it. You're never going to see it again, but it's your choice. Obviously you're going to have to take them all off. And again, as I say, I've taken it all off. So we're going to get the tall housing unit here, then you're going to have an 80 drawer, and then where this paper, the marks are, this is where the 60 comes from that wall, and the reason I've taken it off is to gain another 1.5 centimetres for there. So we're ready now to stick the pipe work in. That's where the new sink's going. Then you've got your 60 drawer unit. So you've got your, from that mark to this mark, you've got your sink. From here to that mark there, you may not be able to see it, that's the drawer unit. Drawer, sink. And then this area here, we're going to have just a 40 door, looking like a drawer line. We'll open it up, and then you will have a 40 centimetre space inside there. We're going to have to move the electrics here. Now this is where it gets the sockets on the wall around the kitchen. We can convert that to a double, or even a triple or a quadruple, but the problem we've got now is because we're not retiling, to put sockets anywhere else, these tiles are going to have to be cut, and also I'm going to have to cut up lines, and I won't be able to put electric in there unless we're retiling. We won't need anything here because your hob's here. So we've got a choice with this one. As I say, we leave it as a double, or we take it to a triple or a quadruple without cutting all the other tiles and making a mess of it. Otherwise you're going to have to retile the walls. Yes or yes. But yeah, we've had a good morning's work here, getting it out of the way. Well, morning's work, it's getting on a bit now.